Here's the first shot that I'm going to try of the radar base, and swatting flies away from me as well. Going to do it as a black and white. The plan is I've scouted this location through virtual reality. Never been here before, but been able to look at it on a VR headset and try and work out where I want to be, what shots I want to get. And the idea is the observation post of the radar station. I want to get that isolated on the cliff edge, and so it'll be zoom in quite a bit from here, probably portrait format, and in black and white to give it more of a moody look. We're pretty much middle of the day, so the sun is quite harsh, but I think with the shadows on the cliff, that's going to bring out the texture of the cliff quite nicely in black and white. So let's have a see what I can get. Well, I've arrived at the second location that I had planned, and to make life interesting, the farmer's turned up to try to repair stuff in his field. So that kind of gets in the way of the shot that I had in mind, but I might be able to get this one on the walk back. The next shot that I want is just a little bit further up, trying to get a wall as a leading line through to the observation post. So we shall see what happens, whether or not he moves. He seems to have a little quad bike and trailer parked up right next to the observation post, which is that's probably going to be in the way of the shot. Whether or not I'll be able to clone that out in Photoshop, might have to. It's not a location that's easy for me to come back to, and this is a shot that I've been planning for probably 4-5 months. We only had one day where I could get here because of other things happening. So today's the day. Could have done with a bit moodier sky, but as it is, it's baking hot, but at least there is a little bit of cloud in there, which the black and white should pick up and create some nice texture. Should be able to draw that out. So yeah, I might not be able to get this shot, and it will be on to the next one, and see if I can pick this one up later. Well, while I was waiting for the tractor to disappear, spoiler alert, it never did, then there was a couple of paramotors fly over, and got some nice video of them flying around, except it turned out that I didn't, and it all went horribly wrong. So instead you'll have to make do with just the pictures that I took. It's really nice to see the light reflecting through the wing. The wings are made of a really thin fabric, so the sunlight catching them really made them glow. Anyway, onwards to the tractor saga. Well, the paraglider's finished flying around, so I haven't got that to photograph anymore. The tractor moved about 10 yards, but it's still pretty much in a place where I can't clone it out. So that's really going to be in the way for this shot and the next shot that I had planned. But the first shot that I took from the edge of the cliff further back really was the shot that I wanted. These are more shots where I'm using the wall as leading lines, whereas the other shot was to really isolate the observation post on the edge of the cliff, which these shots don't really do so much. So let's have a see. I'll wait maybe another 5 minutes, but it doesn't look like he's going to move. So that looks like it's it for here. But I've got some plans for shots to take later on from the hotel. Well, this is a view when I face the other way from where I've been hanging around for what feels like the last 3/4 of an hour. Keep on hearing the tractor start up behind me, so I'm still hanging around hoping to get a clear shot. But in the meantime, I'm just having a look this way. Not a great deal of composition to find here, but I'll see what I can find. There's also a really nice little rock ledge surrounded by heather just near me, so I will try giving that one a go as well. But for now, it's carry on waiting, and if not, just pack up. Well, here's the little ledge I was talking about. Some really nice heather in flower all around it, so I'm going to grab the shot, probably portrait format, and see how that one comes out. Tractor's still in the way, probably going to be for a while, so I am going to call that it for this location and head back to the hotel. The grounds of the hotel are something else. And a little bit later, I'm hoping to get a bit of a sunset and work that one in. Well, the tractor definitely got the better of me, but I did get the shot I was after with the observation post perched up on the very edge of the cliff and looking in quite a precarious position, and the height of the cliff below it. I also got a much more zoomed in shot, which I quite like as well. But anyway, after that it was back to the hotel, and the view from the hotel was very, very nice. But after a quick meal, it was time to go back out into the hotel gardens and get some shots across the bay of the sunset.